You can see there stock chart of Apple Inc., once called Apple Computer. Over $600. Company reports earnings after the bell today. And unbelievably, this is almost unbelievable, right? They might just report earnings. Right? It might not be a blowout, something we got to write about ad nauseum. It might just be earnings, just earnings. Steve Russolillo, my partner down at Market Beat, is here with this one. So you had a post yesterday on this on the blog.
Yes.
Could it really be just a regular quarter?
It's very strange, right? It seems it's shaping up. The way analysts are kind of setting this up is basically saying, you know, Apple, yes, their numbers are going to be great. They're going to blow away what all other companies report. But still, though, you know, when you consider previous Apple reports, the numbers may not be so earth-shattering. And the reason why is that, you know, iPhone sales may come in a little bit lighter than they have been in the past. The reason being is that a lot of people are expecting that there's going to be a refresh of the iPhone sometime by the end of the year,
Right.
and so people may
not
not be
the iPhone 5
exactly.
coming now.
So people may not be buying iPhones right this second because they're waiting for that new product
or
to
not
come out.
as many. I mean,
not
people
as many.
are obviously buying.
Yes. So I think that the key is that there were a large number of analysts, more than usual, who are saying, okay, expect maybe the report not to be as great as it typically is, but that doesn't necessarily mean the company is struggling at all. It just means that the numbers later on down the road will be that much better.
You cited one of the analysts, you cited Gene Munster, he said it's a meaningless quarter.
Right,
Which I thought was a very interesting comment. Like, just don't even worry about it, forget it, because of the fact that people are holding off for the iPhone 5.
Right.
Is iPhone 5 really going to be that big of a deal?
We'll see. I mean, there are
really? That 3 months of the company's operations don't even matter?
Some people are expecting this new iPhone to be that much better than what is already out there. And some of the previous upgrades, some people were, you know, cautious. They were concerned that maybe the company hasn't made such huge drastic moves to improve their existing product, but it seems like expectations are really ramping up for that new product. But anyway, I mean,
they got Siri on here.
They got Siri.
Does anybody, honestly, does anyone use Siri?
I use
anyone
it very
really
rarely.
use it? You have it, right?
I have it, yeah.
Did anyone really use it?
I don't know. It's up for debate.
All right, look, is this just another quarter of lowered expectations at Apple? We know they're going to beat the expectations by a wide margin.
Right.
Is this going to be another thing where after the bell, the numbers come out and everyone says, oh my God, Apple, they did so great, blah, blah, blah. Is this really what we're setting up for?
It very well may be. I mean, that's the pattern that we've seen over the last few quarters, last few years even. I mean, it's, you know, Apple blows the expectations out of the water and then sets the bar so low for future quarters that it just keeps repeating itself over and over.
And I have to say, also, you look at that, we had that stock chart up earlier, you look at that stock chart, Apple has been sitting around $600 for months now.
Right.
I mean, they've been under it, over it, but you know, you look at that. You see a big rise early in the year, but they have been flat for a long time.
Well,
I'm telling you that is a concern.
The stock is up 50% this year.
But most of it came early.
Most of it came early. Yes.
Don't tell me this quarter doesn't matter.
You're right. I mean, I think that if there is, the bar has been set pretty low right now for
chart.
Apple.
Oh my God, that's the Himalayas.
The bar has been set very low for Apple right now, and so if it were to miss that low bar, that would probably be a big concern. But at the same time, though, I think because expectations have already been kind of set a certain way, I think people are really expecting a lot more come toward the end of the year.
We know they're not.
And it's Apple. And it's Apple.
We know
It's
they're
all
not
at the end of the day.
Right. All right. Let's see what they're.